Jonathan Davis is a well-known actor for starring as Pope in the popular Netflix series Outer Banks. But there's more to Jonathan than what we see on the show. From his secret passions and hobbies to his current career, there's much to learn about this rising star. Get ready to be amazed by all the facts and tidbits of information surrounding Jonathan. Here are 5 shocking things you didn't know about Jonathan Davis that may just surprise you. Number 5. Jonathan was a football star. Before being the actor we all know and love, Jonathan Davis was actually a football star at Conroe High School in Texas. He played varsity football and led his district in special teams tackles. Off the field, Jonathan is an all-around athlete. He also plays basketball. We can see him playing basketball with his Outer Banks co-stars when they're not filming. There are plenty of videos on Instagram of Jonathan and the Outer Banks cast playing basketball, not just during work, but also outside of work. His passion for sports have been evident since high school, where he excelled in every sport he tried his hand at. Jonathan is clearly both an exceptional athlete and actor. Number 4. Jonathan worked as a sales associate before Outer Banks. Jonathan Davis was always one to take risks and follow his dreams. At 17 years old, he decided to move to LA by himself to pursue a career in the entertainment industry. He even had to sleep on someone's couch. He started out small, taking any job he could get his hands on. This included working as a sales associate at Saks Off 5th, as well as charging scooters for Bird. His mom also ended up selling their home in Texas to move to LA for him, and she drove him to auditions. Fast forward to years later, and Jonathan Davis has achieved the success he worked so hard for, with his net worth now reaching about $500,000, starring in the Netflix hit show Outer Banks, and buying his mom her first new car. Number 3. Jonathan made bracelets for the cast and crew of Outer Banks. Jonathan Davis, star of the popular Netflix show Outer Banks, showed off his amazing gift-giving skills after season 1. He surprised the cast and crew with personalized bracelets that he made himself, but he spelled Pogues wrong on the bracelet and instead spelled it as P-O-U-G-E-S, so Poogs. The wrap gift was still a thoughtful way to show his appreciation for their work during filming. The heartfelt gesture proves yet again just how close Jonathan is with his Outer Banks family. He also continues to post behind-the-scenes pictures and videos with his co-stars after the release of each season. Recently, he shared all the tomfoolery that went on during the filming of season 3. We can tell that everyone was having such a great time together on set. His post was met with a lot of love from fans all around the world who were delighted to see what went down behind the scenes. Number 2. Jonathan is the youngest from the main Outer Banks cast. Jonathan Davis is 23 years old in real life, making him the youngest member of the Outer Banks cast. His birthday is on February 28, 2000, and he was born in Conroe, Texas. His zodiac sign is Pisces, so his creativity makes him an ideal fit for his role as Pope on Outer Banks. His character's age by season 3 is about 17 years old, so he's still pretty far off from his character's age. After joining the main cast of Outer Banks, he quickly became a fan favorite for his charming portrayal of Pope. Number 1. Jonathan is close friends with other Netflix stars. Outer Banks isn't the only Netflix project Jonathan Davis has starred in. Fans can also see him in the comedy film Do Revenge, which stars an all-star cast. But what many fans don't know is that Jonathan is close friends with some of his co-stars. During filming, Jonathan regularly hung out with some big Netflix names like Camila Mendes from Riverdale, Maya Hawke from Stranger Things, Alicia Bowe from 13 Reasons Why, and Paris Burrell from Alexa and Katie. He also became friends with the rest of the cast, like Austin Abrams from Euphoria, Maya Rafiko from Pretty Little Liars Original Sin, and Sophie Turner from Game of Thrones. Jonathan posts many goofy photos from the set of the film. It's clear that everyone working on Do Revenge had as much a fun time as fans had watching the movie. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.